Hey there, welcome back to gggaming. So we got a good one here for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The third shiny legendary raid boss has started, so we're going to go through all the details on that, as well as the mass outbreak events and a couple recommendations for how to quickly take this guy down solo, because after all, it is just a 5-star raid boss. And then we'll also discuss how to get the shiny Chien-Po when that does release this Friday. Let's do it. All right, so let's jump into it and take a quick look at the news and take a look at kind of what's going on right now and then what to expect for the shiny release that will come out this Friday as part of the previous one. So we have the brand new one that just started today, which is the Ting-Lu shiny raid boss. So it's a 5-star Tera Raid boss. He is a ground type. Nothing crazy here. It's the exact same as the last two. This will run until August 31st, it says. So get out there, do some online battles. I do not believe solo battles, offline battles count, because there's no way they could count those. So I think if you haven't heard this before, I'm pretty sure they're just taking a mathematical equation of everybody that's offline, how many people play the game, etc. That triggered the update, whatever it is, and then just extrapolating it on that number. So we saw for the very first, for the first one, it got defeated 6 million times. Honestly, with all the people soloing that they couldn't count, probably well more than that. So this is going to run till the 31st. Just the Earth type here. We'll go through a couple recommendations. We'll actually do this raid real fast together with my kind of top recommendation that I've seen really that works very, very well. And they're going to tally all this up, and then after the 31st, that next Friday, they will release this thing shiny. So before we get into that, let's talk about the mass outbreaks and what you're looking for there, and we'll see what these are on the map. I'll show you where these are. So right now we are getting the Paldean Wooper, the Mudbray, and the Drilbur. The Wooper's kind of old thing. I've got plenty of that one, but the Mudbray and the Drilbur are actually really, really cool. Did catch my very first 2 Mudbray already, and then looking forward to getting some of those Drilburs. So this will also run same exact thing today through the 31st. So take advantage of it. These are enhanced shiny odds. So even if you don't have the shiny charm, break out a shiny sandwich, whatever it is, and then you'll be able to get this guy pretty straightforward. You should get, on average, 3 to 5 shiny spawns in a 30-minute period if you have the shiny charm and you have the shiny sandwich applied. That's my experience with these boosted shiny odds. And then, of course, this Friday when they release Chien-Po, it'll be the exact same thing as when they released the Wu-Chin. In other words, they're going to give you a tally like this, and then they will drop it in the mystery gift box section. So to get to that, you go to the menu here, scroll all the way to the bottom to mystery gift, and then of course you're going to get via internet, connect your Switch, whatever, online, get via internet, and then that will drop the legendary. If you haven't done the other one, do this and get the other one. I'm going to click this, and I'm pretty sure we have nothing because we already redeemed them. So yeah, there it is. There's the Wu-Chin. The Chien-Po will already be there. We've already redeemed that, so can't redeem it again. Grass Terra Shards and more. Actually, I don't think I ever redeemed that, but we'll hold off. Do you want to stop? Yes. One, we need to go sell our Grass Terra Shards because we can't get any because we're maxed out at 999. So, all right, let's take a quick look at the map. Back out of this. So here's what you are looking for. This is not the shiny. This is the base version of this boss. So like we always do, let's take a quick look at how this guy is set up. So this will help you articulate what you're going to do from a rage strategy, especially if you're a lower level. So he's very defensive heavy. His special defense is extremely low, but he runs with that ability Vessel of Ruin that innately drops the special attack stat of anything attacking it. Don't worry about that whatsoever. Go ahead and use your special attackers. They're going to do a lot more damage, just given how bad his special defensive stat is. The one in this raid is no different. He takes more damage from special than physical, but does that mean you can't use physical? Absolutely not. One of my 2 recommendations are going to be Ogerpon, which is physical. Absolutely amazing build for this. Just run the Hy-Vee Crutchel or the Horn Leech. Sword Dance, Focus Energy is my kind of standard build for this. Does an amazing job against this boss. Really does knock him down very, very fast. And then the one I really, really do love using here is the Appleton build, shiny optional, but of course we use in shiny, with a metronome held item. And then we're going to run Acid Apple and Giga Drain as kind of the premier 2 moves. I don't use that Leech Seed or that Iron Defense at all. Those are left over from a different build. This is special attack. He's going to come in, drop that apple acid, and every single time this hits, it drops a special defensive stat. So this is really, really good for an online version, support version as well as just the primary damage. The only move you need to use. So you put that metronome on there. If he hits you with the ruination move, which is going to use like a coded move, I think he uses it around 60% HP or time in this match. He doesn't use right out of the gate like the other two did. If he hits you with that, you can go ahead and break out the Giga Drain if you need to. Otherwise, you're fine. You're gonna have more than enough time to feint and come back in if you wanted to keep up the metronome and the apple acid. So without further ado, let's do it. Let's use Appleton as our guy here. Let's solo this thing real quick. All right, we're in. The NPCs on your team really don't matter if you're soloing. Obviously, if you're doing it online, you're gonna have other people here. So done a few online raids myself, saw a lot of superiors in just the few that I did. So superiors clearly good. A superior preferred build. Any grass types, any water types, and then even ice types you can use against this guy. He is just a 5-star after all, so it's nothing too crazy. So really with the metronome and the Appleton here, you're just spamming acid apple. That's it. It gets stronger every move, so it's really that simple. If you are lower level, you don't have it maxed out, you can use that Giga Drain to augment or just spam Giga Drain the whole time with a metronome as well. Works really, really good. Straight into Tera. He does clear both of my stats, our stats, and his own stats. Somewhere around the 50%-ish HP marker. I don't have the list up in front of me like I usually do, so we're winging it. Mainly because this one's really, really easy. Grass types really do a great job here. Well, that may have pushed the reset. The thing is with the metronome, by the time he does reset, you're already well boosted, so you're still going to do bonus damage. Plus, every single time it hits, it drops his special defensive stat, making it so much better. Good little chunk of damage there. Cleared us. No big deal. A couple more hits here. And you notice my HP is getting lower. I don't mind. Like I said, we got plenty of time. If we do feint, great. We'll take the feint. If not, we're just going to keep running the damage and running the metronome boost here. Shield breaks, you get a free move anyway, so this might knock him out. Pretty close. One more hit. One more. Gonna double attack. 20 HP. 4 HP. There goes the Ruination. So that's 50% time, not HP. There we go. It's a win with 4 HP. Yeah. There you go. That easy. Have fun with it. Do it online if you want your wins to count. Because like I said, I don't think solo ones are going to count, especially if your Switch is not connected online at all. But hey, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this one. Let me know what you think of the way they're doing these shiny raid bosses. Would love to know. Obviously, this is sort of a filler at this point because we are T-minus about 2 months to the release of Legends ZA. So super psyched about that. Going to start putting up some content there. Absolutely. So hit that like button just because you can. And sub if you haven't. We'll see you in the next one.